money. There's about to be not a global recession, a global reset. August, the eviction processes start again. Today, county courthouse is full with landlords going to file evictions. In the next 30 to 45 days, you're going to start seeing more and more and more women on the street.
Winter is coming.
You know what you're gonna start hearing more, guys? What you gonna start hearing, guys? Guys, what are we gonna hear, guys? What are we gonna start hearing, guys? The horns are already blown. What are we gonna hear, guys? Hey, big head, how you doing? Hey, big head, because winter is coming. The gates are closing. Unless you are making enough money to cover two incomes, unless you're in the top 9% of black women, in this case, that earn $75,000 or more, you cannot get to the end of life. You're going to need another income. Is that income going to come in the form of a man or a woman? Those are your choices. And women are more often just like you. In our community, 74%, 3 out of 4 black women make less than $50,000 a year.
Winter is coming.
Ladies, your salvation, your answer is the very thing you said you didn't need. Oh, yeah, you need. You need. Every other group of women that understand they need their men. Oh, and I'm not going to just say to just the women who are under 50,000. I'm going to talk to you PhDs. You corporate chicks. Oh, guess what? As you start to flood back into work, you're going to realize that companies have been on hiatus. They haven't hired, they haven't fired, but they haven't done anything. What they have realized, though, is the profits have not gone down with you being out of the office. Companies learn real quick how to cut the most expensive part of an organization. That's personnel, that's headcount. I talked about the she-cession, with the rise of the she economy. Women have not, in our country, have not outpaced themselves in science, engineering, technology, math, infrastructure jobs. Your jobs are based in retail, retail in our community, and the federal government, but in general, administrative and clerical type work. The largest sector of women who are making money, who are essential to the economy, are in medicine. But that is a very small portion. Oh, I'm a small business owner. I got my money. Well, if nobody can afford to go get their hair done, or those mink eyelashes or those acrylics, what you gonna do? What you gonna do? Because everybody's not gonna be able to afford it.
Winter is coming.
Some of your clients have not paid their rent in 18 months. It's due today. Oh, it was due yesterday. In full, not part, in full. When I talked about this last week, and the women in Korea and Japan, 36% of women surveyed admit they had prepared for the future. That's over there. 2/3 of women over 40 had not prepared for the future. How many times do women call in here and I ask, what are your plans? How do you plan on getting from here to there? Ladies, children of the forest, you're going to have to deal with the shard of obsidian you shoved into the men's hearts. That's what you're going to have to do. Where are all the good men at? What happened to chivalry? It was you. It was you. It was you. Now, I know some ladies like, well, it wasn't me. That was my mama's generation. I got nothing to do with it. Well, I'm sorry. You're still here. And you have to do something about it. How do we have a war for the dawn? Ladies, it is time for you to start getting very selfish and start understanding. Are you going to love what I'm going to talk about this week? Because it is time for the women who want to win to start understanding. Winning means getting on board with a man and cooperating. Not lying, not hustling, not suckering, because these guys ain't stupid. This is not using femininity as a trick to get the bag. No, you're going to have to really do the work.